Funky.
Hey Internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the John Graves Show. You know, Project Cars for the Wii U. Well, this is not a good week for Wii U starting off, but getting into this though, Project Cars really isn't looking all that good for the Wii U port, because as far as I know right now, they are with the troubles in which that the devs are pulling for them to give everything that is supposed to be on the PC version, the Xbox One, and the PlayStation 4 version. All those can, I believe that they're running at the 1080p maximum or the 720 or 900, pretty much, or whatever. They're having no problems with those, and they're pretty much making those like with no real problems. However, the Wii U version just excuse me, just going from the 720p and going on from the 720p resolution, they're having problems with that one because technically it's only running at 23 frames per second, and they say that they can't get it up to 30, but they're gonna cut back some things, and really they are really worried about if they should even make this game or not, or at least focus on the Wii U port, especially since they don't know if Nintendo is going to drop the NX or not, because they're really not relaying any information to them or trying to help them fix this thing or none of that. However, what I can say though is that this is one of those main stories which really it's not painting the Wii U in a good light, and honestly it's something in which that they could pretty much fix by taking out maybe like a few cars, maybe like respecting a few more, maybe honestly changing the idea just a little bit, or at least trying to pull back a little bit more for that one so that they can reach the ideal goal in which that they want. But honestly, that is just my take on it. So also, in more terrible Wii news, apparently a man's house his camper burns down because apparently his Wii U caused a fire in his camper and he's lost most of his possessions. He's okay. He got a call from work from his neighbor saying that like his camper was on fire because apparently his Wii U just sparked up in flames. And honestly, I can sort of understand why some people they would be worried about that, because obviously, you know, but getting into the entire investigation of it though is that I believe as though is that when they were investigating, they said that the fire started with the Wii U itself, and then they went on to say that there was no warning label in terms of why his Wii U caught on fire, or you know, it could be something. I mean, like it's like the wires are fine, but either way, it's like for me though, it was a thing. Well, they also state that he just got done watching Netflix like a night before. Went to work, got the call, and then realized that his camper was on fire. Me personally, how I see this though is that either this is a random Wii U notice, because I'm like, this doesn't seem to come out of nowhere, and really I really can't blame it only on the Wii U. I mean, it had to be something with the wiring. Either it was producing too much power, or pretty much like it was a very faulty Wii U. How much did he actually use it? How much power was actually being produced to this camper? I mean, like you can't just look at it and say like, well, now because he was using his Wii U that everything just burned up. But either way, he is going to look into his Mr. Trevor Pellegrin is going to look into his insurance company so that they can help him fix this matter, and hopefully I do hope that he does get some compensation for that, because honestly, house fires fires in general, when they happen to people, are never really good. So, you know.